Are you interested in creating this top even as a beginner? So all you have to do is keep watching this video till the end and subscribe if you found it helpful. So all you have to do is draft your sellotape on your body from the length to the width. Draft it around your body. So once you do that, you use the marker to like shaping out, draw out the shape of how the top is going to be, just as you've seen it on the sellotape here. Draft it like that and mark it out with the marker exactly how you want the top to be. If it's a sweetheart neck, you get just as how you're seeing it on the screen. So you draft it out and you cut it, then you transfer it to your pattern paper. You do here is transfer it to your pattern paper. Then after transferring it to your pattern paper, you can then transfer it to your fabrics, then you cut it out. So me, I already added allowance to the pattern paper, so this is just it. And this is me joining the front together and sewing it, just as you can see, the two right sides together, like the two side of the breast. How do I explain? Yeah, the two side of the breast together. Then this is the back pattern. This is just me sewing the back pattern. And what I do for my corset is that I use the exact cloth to line it. I don't know if you get it. It's just a thing. You can use lining, you can use another fabric, or you can use dolphins, all of that, but I prefer using the cloth exactly to line it. So that's what I just did there. And this is the back, as you can see, fully turned and fully done. And I left a small hole to pass my handle. So once you are turning your clothes, don't forget to leave that small hole. You just know where you want it to pass, then you leave it. Do you get? So that's it. So this is the front pattern. I said front pattern, sorry, the front after I have joined it. So this is just me showing you. This is the front. As you have seen the back previously, you can see that I have two pieces of the front. Why? It is because I am going to use I'm going to use the piece to turn it against it. So normally I could have used lining, like I said, but I did not use lining. So I'm using the same piece of cloth to line it. I don't know if you get me, but that's it. Then you sew it like that. You sew it like that. Sew it to that point. You start from the shoulder side, sew it to that middle point. You do the same for both sides. Then this is just me showing you that I used the stuff to line it. Then you sew it. Don't forget to leave a hole too at the midpoint. You left a hole at the back, and that's for the hand. You leave a hole too at the front where the second hand will meet it. So this is just me sewing the cup, attaching the cup that I'll be using inside the front pattern. And this is just me trimming the inside because it's not a ready wear cup, so you need to make the inside flat as possible. So this is me after trimming. I already attached my cup to the front piece. Do you get? So I was just trying to show you how smooth it was. But if you don't cut it, if you don't trim it, you just need to trim it to your size. So if you see that the stuff is like coming around, like it's bigger than this thing, just try and trim it. Wear the cup on your clothes, put it inside, try and see how it fits you, and try and adjust it to that pattern. So this is what I'll be using for the hand. It's just a very long strap to make a scrunchie. So this is the scrunchie, and this is it after I have attached it. Don't forget I said you were going to leave a small hole. That was the usefulness of the small hole you are seeing. You can see that I have attached it inside that small hole, the scrunchie hand. So for the scrunchie, you just make a very long strap and you make a tiny strap. You put the tiny strap, you make the tiny strap the exact length of the shoulder length. Then you put a very long strap and your scrunchie is going to come out. So this is me joining all the pieces together, joining the sides together, and trying to just shipping it out. After that, you're going to have your full look. That's it. So you can see that I still need to stitch that side down. So what you just go do now is go ahead to your sewing machine and stitch the scrunchy part down. Do you get? Then that is all for the video. Really, that's all what you need. You need to stitch it down. So before we go to the next one, let me just try and run some stuff. So for this scrunchie, what you need to do is make sure you create a very long strap that you need. It depends on how you want the scrunchiness to be. Yeah, so you can make it 60, you can make it 70, you can make it 100. Then the tiny strap where you be passing the scrunchie through would be the exact length of the shoulder, like the length of the strap. Do you get? So that's just what you need to know. Then for the middle, you can see, just look at the video very well. You see that once you turn it, the middle part, you know you'll be having separate part, then you join it at the middle to give it a full piece for the front. So what you need to do now is to follow the video carefully. If you actually like follow the video carefully, you're going to get it. If you don't get it, you can watch the video to understand it better. Do you get? As a beginner, you need to add at least 2 inches allowance or thereabouts, just to be on the safe side. But for me, I actually added just ½ inch because this is not my first time sewing a corset, so but add plenty inches as possible in case of mistakes. So that will be all for today's video. See you next time. Bye.